Do you want me to find the tuner? Okay. None at all. And I do have that SM57 set up. We can mic it if you like. I think the other one would have worked fine too then. It was my issue, sorry.
Hello. Welcome to our first annual Artists Against Slavery evening here at SoulFood Books. My name is Cameron McLeish. I'm a member of Global Breakthrough. I'm on the team. I'm also part of the family here at SoulFood. We put this night together as an opportunity for artists to be able to give their talents and their gifts to a great cause. And we really hope that you can take time to read some of the materials, listen to the message that's being sung and given out today. We have some great art up on the wall. The suggested donation is under each piece. If you're interested in purchasing one, you can talk to anybody at the counter, and they'll take care of it, and it'll be available to you at the end of the night. I'm going to introduce you your MCs for the evening. This is Abby and Jamie, so have a great night.
Hey guys.
Hi, I'm Abby.
I'm Jamie. You can call us Jabby, I don't know. We get called a lot of things. Okay. But mostly we're going to be the MCs. Okay.
Yeah.
So,
we have a lot of awesome artists that are going to perform for you guys tonight. It's going to be really fun. And who's excited?
Woo! Okay. All right. So, our first artist is the well-known and much-loved Clint. Thank you. Clint McCune, and he is described as raw, powerful, and full of hope. As a singer-songwriter, a strong force on our local music scene, Clint sings with his entire heart and spirit, drawing audience into an experience they will never forget.
So be prepared to remember this forever.
Forever.
It's gonna be awesome.
It will happen. All right.
Forever, ever and ever.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Soul Food tonight. Woohoo! Sorry, we're short. The MCs are short. That's good. It'll be a quick night. My name is Clint McCune, and I'm a guitar player, a troublemaker, one of the owners of Soul Food, on the Arts Commission for the City of Redmond, and a person who believes that all human beings are born and created equally. It gives me great pride and privilege to play here for Artists Against Slavery tonight. I'd like to start it out like this by raising just a little bit of hell. A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you an omen. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Wake up, oh wake up. They're telling you to never worry about the future. They're telling you to never worry about the torture. They're telling you that you will never see the horror. Spend it all today and we will build you tomorrow. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Wake up, oh, wake up. Bank accounts in Bahamas. Wall Street crime will never send you to the slammer. Tell all the children in the arms of the mamas. The F-15 is a homicide bomber. TV commercials for a pop-filled culture. Drug companies circle in like a vulture. Iraqi ladies with a G.I. Joe father. 10 years from now, is anybody gonna bother? Yell, fire! Wake up, oh, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, oh, wake up. A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you an omen. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Everyone addicted to the same nicotine. Everyone addicted to the same gasoline. Everyone addicted to the Technicolor screen. Everybody gotta get their hands on the same green. From the banks of the river to the banks of the greedy. All of the rich is taken back by the needy. We come from the country, we come from the city. Play us on a record, you can play us on a CD. All the shit they're giving us is fertilizer. The seeds that we planted, we could never brutalize it. Tell the corporations they will never globalize it. Like Peter Tosh says, legalize it. From the boys and the girls and the bass and the treble. Rumbling in the speakers and it makes me want to rebel. Throw your hands up and take it to another level. Never, ever, ever make a deal with the devil. Yell, fire! A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you an omen. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Wake up, oh, wake up. Until the philosophy that holds one race superior and another inferior to finally and permanently have been discredited and abandoned. Everywhere is war, war. Everywhere is war, war. There'll be war in the east, a war in the west, a war down south, and a war up north. Everywhere is war, war. Until we value each human life equally everywhere is. Everywhere is. A revolution never come with a warning. A revolution never send you an omen. A revolution just arise like the morning. Ring the alarm, we got to wake up the snoring. Thanks, guys. It's time to wake up. That's what tonight is all about. Now in this current modern day age of communication, it's impossible to not see an atrocity and do something about it. Before the internet, it was easy to kind of hide in the dark. But now we know what's going on the other side of the world, and when something happens to someone on the other side of the world, it's the same as it happening to you or your family. And that's the consciousness we're here about tonight. Sunlight fall down o'er the field. Sunlight fall down over me. Oh, call they be all that I can be. See, I can say words only simple. Say I can say words only clear. Only for one, oh my heart is beating clear. Oh, so clear, unseen love is all that I see when you're passing by. Unseen love is all that I see. Well, I see there in your eyes. And I say, no, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. See, I can see good things for you and I. Only good things. I can be man full of color. Be I can be man black or white. Only for one, all I can be tonight. If I can give love and attention, give I can give, no, and don't turn away. Only for one, all I will give today. Oh, today, unseen love is all that I feel when you're passing by. Unseen love is all that I see. Well, I see it there right in your eyes. And I sing, no, 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 don't pass me over. No, 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 don't pass me by. See, I can see good things for you and I. Only good things for you and I. stand with arms wide open. I've drawn a twisted line. I'm a stranger in the eyes of the Maker. But I could not see for the fog in my eye, and I could not feel for the fear in my life. From across the great divide, in the distance I saw a light. John Baptist walking to me with the Maker. Brother John, oh brother, have you seen your homeless daughters standing there with broken wings? I have seen the flaming sword over their ease of Eden, burning in the arms of the Maker. I'm a stranger in the eyes of the Maker. Wonderful. Thanks. You got one more song to play for you tonight? Okay. And share with you, and privileged to start the night out in Artists Against Slavery. In the work that Global Breakthrough has been doing, in the work that Cameron and Alicia and their family and their church and their beliefs and their prayers, to change the world takes everything. It takes a little bit of funds, it takes a whole lot of action, and it takes a fierce determination to do the right thing. Tonight we get to all come together in a small part of it, which is pitching in some money to keep this work going. So bring that in tonight. Take away tonight with you this idea that all of us together can make a difference. And that's what tonight is dedicated to. I also just want to take this moment to personally say that today marks an incredible graduation here at SoulFood for our good friend Cameron, Alicia's husband. And Cameron has been working here at SoulFood Books for the last 25 years. No, just joking. For like, wow. Cameron came through, and from the first interview when he came through here, and one of the things that he brought to the table was the fact of his fierce light for the Holy Spirit and for the divine, and the church that he belongs to, and the way and the traditions of his family. And I just want to say that Cameron made a perfect light here, shining the Christ message under a roof that shines all messages, from Christ to Muhammad, from Allah to God. Our motto here is to pick a path and meet at the light. And that here is a place where all people following their truths can meet up and connect and change the world together. I'd like to bring Cameron up here on stage. Yeah. And just say, I love you.
I love you so much, brother.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Cameron's last day was today, so I've already tried, even tonight, telling him to do something. He said no. But I wanted to give a chance for Cameron to come up and say just a little bit to you about him, the work here at SoulFood, and Global Breakthrough before.
Just what Global Breakthrough is and all that. Cool. So, Global Breakthrough is really it's been an organization. It's been more than an organization. It's been a family, similar to SoulFood. SoulFood is a family here, and just as SoulFood is about that awareness and that respect for each other and for the different paths and understanding that each of us have, Global Breakthrough, it's a family that's about connecting you to your passions, whatever they are. That is the tenets that we started off, and that was the tenet that began these projects in Thailand. It was a group of people who had the opportunity to travel overseas and see firsthand the prostitution, the blatant underage prostitution and trafficking that was happening there, and found a solution. These centers that they opened in Thailand are working to not only rescue people off of the streets and give them a center for rehabilitation, but also teaches them practical vocational skills, teaches them business skills so they can take care of themselves. They don't feel like they have no other option but to re-enter the industry that they came out of. This kind of revolutionary strategic thinking is really came out of these people's passions, and that's what we want to connect to. If you find yourself, if you've been reading about a cause, whether it's human trafficking or it's hunger in East Africa that you've been reading about lately, or it's disabled children in developing worlds, or oppressed women in developing worlds, that's a huge problem, obviously. Think through. Find like-minded people around you and find a solution. That's what Global Breakthrough is about. It's about that collaboration. It's giving you the tools you need to succeed in helping others. And that's what SoulFood is about. It's about working together to help others to find that path, to find that passion within yourself. So SoulFood and Global Breakthrough here today, I think, is a perfect marriage of their two very different yet incredibly similar missions and reasons for being. I want to thank everyone here for choosing to come and hang out and be a part of it. I hope that you can hear more than just the music that the people up here on the stage are going to be playing, more than the actual words that they're saying, but hear their heart and hear their spirit behind it all. And my time here has been life-changing, and there's been absolutely no other place in the world that God has wanted me more than here during this time. And you can always see it better from when from the end. The hindsight is always better. It was hard to tell sometimes, but my God, why am I here? No. But it has been one of the greatest blessings in my life beyond my close family. So thank you so much, Clint, for bringing me in as not just an employee and a friend, but as a brother. Yeah. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you, SoulFood.
Yeah, I love you. All right, this goes out to Cameron and God. Because sometimes you can find God in a cup of Cameron's coffee too, or close to God. Oh Jesus, I love you but I love Buddha too. Rama, Krishna, Guru, Dev, Tao Te Ching and Mohammed. Why do some people say that there is just one way to love you, God, and come to you? We are all a part of you, alright? Alright? Alright. I love you and Buddha too. You are unnameable, you are unknowable. All we have is metaphor. That's what time and space are for. Is the universe your thought? You are you and you are not. You are many, you are one. Ever ending, just begun. Alright. 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 I love you and Buddha too. Oh Jesus, I love you, but I love Buddha too. Rama, Krishna, Guru, Dev, Tao Te Ching and Mohammed. And anybody else I missed? Thank you very much, guys.
Hi. All right, can we just give Clint one more round of applause? Superstar status. Okay.
Oh, oops. Okay. Well, this works too. So, next tonight we have, I think,
Yes,
we have to check the order. It
Alicia
changed a couple
McLeish.
times. Alicia McLeish, who's so fabulous and wonderful, and she
Do you want me to read it?
is a songwriter who has been writing songs and performing for the last 8 years. Alicia's songs work to get their listeners to think about their lives and connect with a greater purpose. It's so true. Her music is wonderful. You're going to enjoy it so much. And here she is, Alicia McLeish. Hopefully I won't break anything, but let's see. Yeah, tell a joke.
Okay, so someone told me this joke, and I started really laughing hard. You probably won't, though. Okay. So maybe that should just be the joke. Maybe I should. You're ready. Sweet.
You have time to tell your joke. I seriously want to hear. I'm really bad at jokes. No, I start laughing like halfway through the joke, and then it's not funny. Oh. Or maybe it's funny. Okay. We're not plugged in. Yeah.
Hey, I'm back. All right. So stand-up comedy, 2 seconds. So 2 muffins are in an oven. And what? No. Okay, nobody's listening. It's okay. I could just stand here. Nobody would know. Okay, so 2 muffins are in the oven, and one says to the other, "It's getting hot in here," which it is. And then the other one says, "Whoa, a talking muffin."
Well, that makes sense. I was thinking it was maybe the guitar one.
I just want
won't touch anything. I'm trying to break the stage.
All right, let's try that.
There we go. All right, so I'm going to do some songs for you guys that I've written. This first one is called Stop Talking. So, yep. So please, everyone, stop talking and listen to me. No, actually, I didn't even think of that. That's kind of funny. So you know those people that get into a confrontation and say exactly what they want to say and walk away, and they're like, yeah, that's not me. So I usually just like clam up, and then later I'm like, I should have said this and this, and then I write a song. So that's what happened. So this is called Stop Talking. I'm talking to you tonight. We're staying up so late. You're trying to steal my heart away. Why don't you wipe that smirk up off your face? I wanna call you up, wanna say forever goodbye. Lying, smiling night, sweet blue eye. Drive me crazy, but I cannot stay away. I'm loving this magnetic pull you have on me, yay. And being with you is a roller coaster that doesn't up and down, up and down, up and down. Stop this insanity, yeah. Oh, 'cause they told me this course would taste great. But baby, so far this meal isn't worth the price I've had to pay. Oh, you looked so good walking in. Too bad I'm leaving hungry for something easier. To choke down, yeah. 'Cause you drive me crazy, but I cannot stay away. I'm loving this magnetic pull you have on me, yay. And being with you is a roller coaster that doesn't up and down, up and down, up and down. Hey, stop. Stop talking, I need time to think. And stop talking, I need time to think. And stop talking, I need time to think. The time you said you would be there, oh, but you didn't show up. Or the time you said I looked so beautiful while checking out that other girl. Stop talking, I need time to think. Stop talking, I need time to think. Oh, let me see, are we done? Oh, now we're so done. Now we're really done. Okay, so one of my favorite quotes is, it says, all men dream but not equally. Those who dream by night in the dusty recesses of their minds wake in the day to find that it was vanity. But the dreamers of the day are dangerous men, for they may act their dream with open eyes to make it possible. I have a dream to live in a world where trafficking is not okay, slavery is not okay.
And this next song kind of came out of just that passion for just wanting to make a difference with my life, wanting to live a life where it's different, you know, where I do something different, not the usual thing, not what's easy. So this is called Dreamers of the Day.
A wild heart once lived within me. It's been trapped in a cage called the everyday. Docile and washed clean. Oh, I now fit into society at the cost of losing me. And there's a choice to be made, to be raw or to be tame. I'm a dreamer of the day with the keys to this cage. Conformity being the norm, oh, we're losing our creative souls. Where are those against the flow? Have they sold into this quest for gold? There's a choice to be made, to be raw or to be tame. I'm a dreamer of the day with the keys to this cage. There's a choice to be made, to be raw or to be tame. I'm a dreamer of the day with the keys to this cage. I'm a dreamer of the day with the keys to this
Sweet. Okay. Cool. So this next song I actually wrote in a time in my life where several family members were actually going through some different sicknesses, and I actually lost my cousin to cancer, and a little bit later ended up losing my great grandma. And before that point, I hadn't really dealt with ever losing anyone close to me. So this song was very healing for me, and just kind of processing those emotions, learning how to come to the reality that someone's gone, someone that you love very much. So this is called Blown Away.
Could this be the edge of a storm?
up here. Okay, so I did this song a few open mic nights ago, and afterwards people thought I was talking about Cam. So just before I sing this song, Cam and I are doing okay. We still love each other very much. So it's not about him, I promise. So this song originally was called Promises Yet to Begin, but every time I sing it, people are like, oh, what's that song, you know, Not Another Love Song? So that's kind of what I've called it. Not Another Love Song, 'cause it's the first line of the, yeah. So that's this one. This is not another love song. It's just some words from me to you. 'Cause I'm tired and I'm breaking, and I have no strength to be in love anymore. And look at me now, so beautiful, some say, unbreakable. And look at me now, I'm too weak to properly sing. I'm ruined, I'm incomplete. And the truth is, with you, life was easy to ignore. And then reality hits, and with a sudden twist, and now I'm left with promises, promises yet to begin. And was it foolish to let go of the walls around this frail heart of mine? Oh, I don't know, but the broken pieces will someday realize the floor is better than being locked away inside. And look at me now, so beautiful, some say, unbreakable. And look at me now, I'm too weak to properly see. 'Cause I'm ruined, you've left me incomplete. But the truth is, with you, life was easy to ignore. Then reality hits, and So this next one goes out to a friend who was recently in a kind of awkward situation with a guy who is kind of a jerk. So this one is called Violent Rhymes.
The skies are gray today, and so what else is new? I have nothing new to play, so I've written this song for you. Don't give up on love quite just yet. You don't know what's to come. Don't give up. And guys will come and go, whispering sweet nothings in your ear. But don't waver to the right or to the left, 'cause your love's just round the bend. And don't give up on love quite just yet. You don't know what's to come. Don't give up. Don't give up on love quite just yet. You don't know what's to come. Don't give up. Can I just say something right here? That last guy deserved a kick right up his rear. I'm not usually prone to violent rhymes, but for this exception, it was worth my time. And don't give up on love quite just yet. You don't know what's to come. Don't give up. Don't give up on love quite just yet. You don't know what's to come. Don't give up. Don't give up. Don't give
Thank you. So that's it. That's all I'm doing. So now we have Alex coming up. Alex is a member of Global Breakthrough, and she was recently living in Thailand and got to experience firsthand just really, really what it's like over there. So she's going to talk a little bit about her experience and kind of what we as Global Breakthrough are doing about it. But yes, Alex. I know. I'm like trying not to break anything. My shoes.
Okay, if I trip, you're all required to laugh at me. Okay, good. That's good. Yeah. Yeah, laugh and then help me up. That's cool. That's better. Laugh as I try to get myself up. I like that. Okay. Like Alicia said, my name is Alex. I just recently got a chance to spend some months in Pattaya, Thailand, and it was such an incredible opportunity just to not only get to go for a short amount of time, but to get to really understand what the culture was like and really get to understand how they live out their day-to-day lives. And we can't really ever go into another country or another culture without kind of getting to know it on a more intimate level. But I really want to tell you guys a story, and that's where our hearts are. And you look around the room and you see all these different pictures about different girls and different women who live in Pattaya. But what's really true is their personal story. If you remember when you were 14 years old, maybe it was a couple years ago, maybe it was a couple of decades ago, but if you were anything like me, you somehow simultaneously thought that you knew everything, and then also you had no idea what was going on. So it's this weird dichotomy of just searching and trying to figure out what life means and what it means to be your individual and your own self, and what are you going to do when you grow up, and all these different dreams that we threw out there. Well, when I was in Pattaya, I met a friend of mine. Her name is Twee.
And Twee was around this age. She was around 14 years old when her trafficking story began. She lives in the northeastern region of Isan. It's the poorest country or poorest region in the entire country. And what happened with her family was the crops that they used, the rice that they farmed, had a severe hit one year, and they just completely plummeted with their income for their family. They didn't know what to do. They had no other way of getting in money. And so in the Thai culture, it actually goes on the responsibility. It goes to the oldest daughter. It's not necessarily the father's responsibility. It's not necessarily the son's responsibility or even the mom's. It goes to the oldest girl. So a similar thing happened to a family that lived just down the street from Twee's. And what happened with them is they actually sent their oldest daughter down to the city of Pattaya, where she got a really good job. And she was able to send money back to that village of Isan, and then they could pay their bills. So being a young Thai girl, she's actually looked at as a second-class citizen. They don't value the girls in this culture like they would value a man. She gets her worth by being a commodity. She gets her worth by what she can produce, not how much she can love or not what she's like as a 14-year-old girl, as an individual. So they took her to a bus stop, and she started a 14 to 16-hour drive down from the northeastern region of Thailand all the way down to the city of Pattaya. They put this 14-year-old girl on this rickety bus. It was smelly, it was hot, it was sticky, it smells like rotten eggs, and I can say that because I was on that bus, and it does smell like rotten eggs. And her mom packed her up with a couple things of clothing. She had a couple pairs of underwear, she had a couple changes of clothes, and this little bag of sticky rice that her mom made her for the journey. So this little girl from this remote village, where all she knew were thunderstorms, and she knew the dirt roads flooding, and she understood that they had to farm rice to make a living, and she understood peace and quiet and small community. This little girl steps off the bus in Pattaya, and all of a sudden she's accosted by lights and traffic, and the kind of traffic that you have to play Frogger to get through. And she's accosted by different languages and all these different smells, and she doesn't speak English, and a lot of people are speaking English, and she thinks, I'm Thai. Why don't I hear more Thai going on? So this little girl walks into the street and walks down the road and eventually finds the name of this bar that she was given the name of. See, a couple weeks earlier, a manager from Pattaya had actually gone to her family in Isan and said, I have a job for your daughter. Send her down to the city for me and I'll put her to work. So she took this little card that she had and she went and eventually found this bar. And when she walked up to the bar, she was really struck because it wasn't filled with a bunch of Thai customers. It was filled with what she called Frang. They're foreigners, and they're all men. And they were older men. And as a young 14-year-old girl, she thinks, well, this is weird, this is a little intimidating, but I don't know what else to do. I'm in a city all by myself to live, and I don't have any other options, so I guess I'll just go towards the bar. And these men start yelling things at her and start calling at her, and she doesn't realize so much later that these are actually just sexual comments, and they're coming on to her, and they're throwing lines, and they're telling her how her body's so beautiful. But what she does realize is that the way these men look her up and down with these lustful eyes, that makes her so uncomfortable, and that she does understand. She walks to the bar, and they start grabbing at her and groping her butt and pulling her this and stroking her hair and just caressing with their eyes her little 14-year-old minute curves. As she gets to the bar and asks for a Boom. And Boom comes to the front and says, are you my new bar girl? And she says, well, I guess so. My parents sent me down to make a living because I have to make money and send it back to them. And Boom says, okay, you're my new bar girl. So she brings Twee into the back, and she explains that this is how to give a blowjob. This is what a condom is. This is how to apply the condom. Oh, but don't worry about it because the guys will pay more for bareback anyway. But just have it. Here's a couple dollars in our terms. So go and stand behind the bar. The rest of the girls will tell you what to do. So Twee thinks, I don't even know what these terms are. She's never kissed a guy. She's never held a guy's hand. She's 14 years old. But she goes behind the bar and thinks, okay, well, maybe it's just in case the customers get too rowdy or in case they get too aggressive, I'll know what to do. And so it's just for protective measures. That's what she tells herself. But she gets behind the bar, and the older girls who have been there a little while longer, they take her and go, okay, you just need to be sexy. You need to be sexy. So they rip off part of her shirt, and they tell her to roll up her skirt and say, be sexy. And she says, well, I don't know what sexy is. I don't know how to be sexy. She's a 14-year-old girl. She's never held a guy's hand. She's never kissed a guy. She doesn't know what sexy is. But they tell her to do it anyway, and so she makes it up the best as she can and tries to smile, but she's terrified and she's shaking. But it's not until one specific man looks at her that she really is traumatized. And it was one man who pulled out the equivalent of $10 and pointed to her and said, "I want that one." And he handed money to Boom, the manager of the bar, and he took her home, and long story short, that was the first night that Twee was raped. She ran back to the bar and talked to Boom and said, "I can't believe what happened. She's in pain, she's hurting, she's scared, she's crying. She goes, this happened, this man." And Boom says, "Well, what do you expect? You're a bar girl. This is what I told you was gonna happen." And Twee says, no, I wanna go home. I don't wanna do this. This is not what I'm here for. I wanna go home. But Boom says, "This is why you're here. You're a bar girl. Your parents sent you here to make money. What do you expect? They're not gonna take you back now. You're ruined. You're no longer a virgin. Nobody's gonna want you. You know your own culture. They don't care about you." I met Twee when she was around 23 years old. She worked in Patty for about 2 years, ended up having a son, took the son back to Easton so that her family could raise it. Then she had to go back to Pattaya because there was one more mouth to feed. She worked there for about 5 to 7 years more by the time I met her. Now, another story. I work for Global Breakthrough, have the privilege of hearing a story from some friends of mine who were just there a couple weeks ago. They found a 14 and 15-year-old girl, and because we now have procedures in place, we now have a safe home in place, they were able to take these 2 girls out just a couple weeks ago, plug them into the safe house. They're getting care, they're getting community, they're getting a family, they're getting resources. They'll have business training. They can go and start a restaurant with this type of training if they want to, or they can get plugged into another business if they want to. These girls have hope. And this wasn't hope that I was able to offer my friend Twee just around a year ago, because we didn't have this stuff in place yet, but we have it in place now. And the beautiful vision of what we call Global Breakthrough is not just to help a couple girls. We have 1 house, we're about to have 2. We want 10. We want more than 10. We want to expand beyond just this one city in Pattaya to different cities in the country, because Pattaya is a sexual hub. It's a sexual tourism hub for Thailand, which is the hub for Southeast Asia, but you've got to keep going. And there are so many more stories. You look at girls here, and girls back behind here, and faces like that, and you realize that the stories just keep going. And so I stand here and I tell you the story of one girl, and I tell you the story of hope for 2 other girls. But the story keeps going. So the reason I'm encouraged by nights like this is that I get to tell their stories for them. They can't be here. But I get to look out in the room and I get to see faces of my friends that I went to grad school with, and people who make awesome coffee that really does get you closer to God. It's so good. My camera's smiling. But this is what brings hope. So I really just encourage you guys, chill out, enjoy the artistry, enjoy the music, buy the art, just appreciate what gifts your friends and people around you have, and come to talk to us. Grab some information about Global Breakthrough. We'll be here, like I said, quite a bit more. We'd love to talk to you more. But thank you so much for being here. I think we've got another great act coming up.
All right, guys, before we introduce our next act, I just want to say something really quick. Something about Global Breakthrough. What really caught my interest, not just about Global Breakthrough, but the whole thing with the whole fight for sex trafficking isn't just about liberation. It's about showing love to people who've never been shown love, who have only been abused, and that's what they know to be love, you know? And so I really also just want to thank you guys for being here. Thanks you guys for playing. Thanks for even looking at the art, because you may not be in Thailand hugging anybody, but you're showing them love just by showing them support. And yeah, I just want to thank you for that. And our next act is Josh Baez. And do you want to introduce him?
Yeah, sure. Okay. So, all right. So next up, we've got Josh Baez, and he's great. We've actually played a couple shows with him ourselves. Really fun. He is a singer-songwriter who's been playing and writing since 2009, and his current band is This Is Your Captain Speaking. So here he is, and enjoy.
Hey guys. to get set up here. Is everyone having a good time right now? Good. Woo! Yeah. Awesome. All right, so I'm just going to start playing. This song's called Tell Me I Was Wrong. So tell me I was wrong to leave you in that storm when I thought I was lost. I had a light to guide me back to your arms once again, but I just wandered farther off without a word to say. I watched you walk away. Please don't walk away. Hey, 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 hey. So tell me I was wrong to leave you in the dark when I thought I was lost. I had a light to guide me back to your arms once again, but I just wandered farther off without a word to say. I watched you walk away. Please don't walk away. And with the night had come the dawn, as you walked out that door, and my heart simply stopped. Hey, 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 hey. So tell me I was wrong to keep you in my heart when now you're far and gone. Let the rain come over me and wash away this scene and bury it all underneath the city streets. Thank you. Just detune this real quick. This is a new song that I've been working on, so I hope you guys like this. The song's called One.
Try and close your eyes when you're sleeping through the cold. One that's hard to fight when you're sleeping all alone. And there's no one you can blame for this new heartache. Lie awake at night, staring at the clock, waiting for the light, as I'm waiting for your call. But the time we spent is gone. Doesn't matter who was wrong. I was never bad to you. No, I was never bad to you. You were the one. You were the one. You were the one. Now I never see you anymore. 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 You were the one. 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 You were the one.
Thank you.
All these nights will disappear. The stars above will leave us here. But soon the dawn will come through your frame. silver light as you awake. Cascading down onto your face. Was there something there? Was there something there? I was born to fly away. Riding on the wings of change. But now I wish I had stayed. To watch our sun in its final days. When the world would stop for us. And we just stay. And we just stay. Oh, 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 we just stay. I'll wait for the light to come and pass me by. I still lie awake. If only I had stayed. If only I had stayed. If only I had stayed. If only I had stayed.
Thank you.
A new day is dawning as the sun starts to creep, peeking in between the evergreens. And its light keeps shining down to me beneath the buildings. But where is it now? Oh, where is it now? Where is it now? How? Driving slow on an empty country road where the sun begins to fall alone, and a spectrum of color at the seams turns the skyline I know into a different place. where I stand, where I stand, from where I stand. Can you tell me where it all went wrong? And why every moment we had is gone? 'Cause I don't know, I don't know, I don't know, no, I don't know. Ah, 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 sun sets and the light starts to sink, I walk home with my head looking down at my 2 feet. But I know as the night closes in, the morning will come back again. I should have given you a reason to stay, to stay. I should have given you a reason to stay. Hey.
Thanks. So I want to take this chance to really thank the guys at SoulFood Books for letting me play here. This is such an awesome thing, and yeah, thanks. This song's called Ivory. I open my eyes to find you gone. The scent of your perfume still lingers on. And my bed's too big for me. There was a space where you were sleeping so soundly. Did you disappear in the morning? Slip
sun comes up, back when the daylight is all gone. Little ships sail away, I can see their sails in the waves. Morning comes to comfort me. But the morning comes to comfort me in an ivory light, in an ivory light, in an ivory light. Ivory light, in an ivory light, in an ivory light, in an ivory light, the morning comes. 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 And I'm left cold. And I'm left cold. And I'm left cold.
Thank you. I have one last song. This next song is a cover, so I hope you guys like it. And I did not memorize the lyrics. I apologize. Thank you all again for coming out and sticking around. And if you like what you hear, hopefully you can go on Facebook or YouTube and look me up. That'd be awesome. So here's a song. Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need you, tell me who set you apart. Tell me your secrets, ask me your questions. Oh, let's go back to the start. Running in circles, coming in tails, heads are science apart. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part.
Nobody said it was easy. Oh, and said it would be this hard. Oh, take me back to the start. I was just guessing at numbers and figures, putting the puzzle apart. Questions of science, science and progress do not speak as loud as my heart. Tell me you love me, come back and haunt me. Oh, when I rush to the start, running in circles, chasing our tails, coming back as we are. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it would be this hard. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it would be this hard. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Take me back to the start. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it would be this hard. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it would be this hard. Nobody said it was easy. Oh, it's such a shame for us to part. Nobody said it was easy. Nobody said it would be this hard. Take me back to the start. Restless eyes close for the night, as the dark embraces the lights. What was that you said to me? What was that you said to me? I couldn't hear it, was I even listening? In the dark, you twist and you turn. sheets to keep you warm. The creaking bed's the only sound. The creaking bed's the only sound. As we start to look around, hoping to find someone else to take their place along your shelf. You wake up and you're alone. The light brings you back to a place you used to know. No one lies beside you. No one lies beside you, dear. As I remove my mouth from your ears, but I won't fight with you tonight. When no one lays by your side, and as we start to move the days, I'm sorry, but I've nothing left to say.
Thank you.
Hi. All right. Next up, we have Billy North with an excellent name, just by the way. Okay, so Billy is a singer-songwriter based in the Seattle area. Woo. He's performed at Crossroads Music Festivals in Memphis, Tennessee, Folklife here in Seattle, and has had his songs featured on a few Seattle area radio stations. Awesome.
Give it up!
Woo! Oh, he's coming, yay.
I've had like 4 shots of coffee.
That absolutely.
Bennett's gonna have his upright. Okay. So he's gonna. Let's make him some space. I'm gonna ask him. Maybe right over. Probably gonna want to see me. You know.
This works really well. Like
This way he can kind of like see me as I'm playing. And I can. Yeah, that'd probably be cool. Do you want to be to? You want to be to my right? Where do you want to be? So you can see me. You want to be to my left? Okay. So I've been trying to Is that gonna work? See? Hello. It's really it's great to be here tonight to be a part of something that is so needed, and I just appreciate being a part of it. So this song I wrote when I first moved up to Washington State. I fell in love with the city of Seattle, and that's what this is about.
I like these city lights. I like this city at night. And I like that needle sticking up to the sky like that. I think about the people down there. I think they're a lot like me, with the job you hate and children you love. It's hard to raise a family. I say, yeah. Well, I like that city rain. You fall down and you feel no pain. And I like that ferry boat moving real slow like that. I think about the people down there. You bite your lip and you hold your pride. When your time is short, your dreams are long. It's hard to be satisfied. And I say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah. Well, I like that city rain. Fall down, you feel no pain. I like that ferry boat moving real slow like that. I think about the people down there. I think they're a lot like me, with a job you hate and children you love. It's hard to raise a family. I say, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. That's Bennett pulling on bass. So Bennett and I have been in the studio quite a bit in the last year. I've been doing a lot of recording and producing, and so it's a real pleasure to have him here playing with me tonight. This next song,
It's called Restoration. You know, all of us, no matter where we are here in the States, obviously what we're talking about, we're all in need of restoration in one way or the other. That's what this is about. Stones in the road, under my feet like glass, searching for shade under the overpass, counting the cars passing like ocean waves. Some may be kings, someday some may be slaves. It's a long way down when you fall, when you're grasping for nothing at all. Well, could you be my restoration? And now could you be, oh, my salvation? And now could you be my restoration? Counting my coins, all slipping through my hand, and one by one they disappear in the sand. It's a long way down when you fall, when you're grasping for nothing at all, like water from a cup. Can I drink this up? Well, could you be my restoration? And now could you be my salvation? And now could you be my restoration? Could you? Could you? Could you? Could you? So this song is about going down the journey of life and realizing when we get to the end of the road, most of the time it's all about a human being and a human face. My daughter's here tonight too, and I may see if I can coax her to come up and do a song here in a second. I remember what my mother said. Make your way just like you make your bed. Never let them see you cry. It's not over till you die. And then the rain will wash away the pain. Well, no one knows how the story goes. We're almost there, and the answer to your prayer looks like another place with one more human face. Pour your dreams into a paper cup. Drink them down until you can't stand up. Grab the wheel, make the turn, and let the midnight candle burn. Now your eyes, they're bluer than the skies. Well, no one knows how the story goes. You're almost there, and the answer to your prayer looks like another place with one more human face. Well, I can see you're on your own, and this is more than I can feel, more than you could steal, where the wounded heal. Well, leave your shoes outside and come on in. The wedding is about to begin. And if you whisper, it's okay. Someone throws you the bouquet. Silk and lace, like rain washes your face. Well, no one knows how the story goes. You're almost there, and the answer to your prayer looks like another place with one more human face. So I'm going to see if I can invite my daughter, who's a singer-songwriter also, and she's going to come up and do a song. Autumn North. She's really the star in the family. Kate, where do you put it on the guitar? 4? So do you want to sit? Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So I'm 14 years old. I've been writing since I was maybe 10. I don't know. But I wrote this song about a year and a half ago. It's for my parents, and it's kind of just about their whole story and how they came to be. So yeah. I went back to the town where you bought your guitar, and you wrote me a song after you broke my heart. Singing and cried to me, trying to get me back. And I knew someday that you would be the one, and I knew someday we'd leave the sun, go somewhere where we could forget our past, where we could raise our kids on the countryside, and we could teach them how to ride a bike, go somewhere where we could live our lives. We got a big story ahead of us. It's gonna be great, but it's gonna be rough. So don't be scared, we're prepared. And you know that I'm not going anywhere. And I remember when they heard your voice, they said, my son, you have a real big choice. You can take this gig, but you'll be gone most of the time. So you turned it down so we could have our dream. Yeah, you turned it down when you were 17, and you never got another chance to shine. But you're the one who deserves it most. Yeah, you worked your whole life so that I could stay home, raise my kids without a care or worry. We've got a big story ahead of us. It's gonna be great, but it's gonna be rough. And don't be scared, we're prepared. And you know that I'm not going anywhere. And the Northwest is a better place for us. We don't have much money, but we'll ride the bus until we have enough so we can buy that suburban truck. And then we'll ride that truck into that really small town where you fell in love with that baby blue house. And our little girls like the red barn out front. And they've got room to run, and they've got room to cry, and they can walk out that door and see the stars in the sky. Yeah, this is what I've wanted all along. Got a big story ahead of us. It's gonna be great, but it's gonna be rough. Don't be scared, we're prepared. And you know that I'm not going anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. And our kids are growing up, they don't need us anymore, and it's hard to let them walk out that door, not knowing when we'll see them for a while. And soon we'll be growing real old in this house. I'll still love you like the day I found a 17-year-old boy playing his guitar. It's been a great story, it has. Thanks for never letting go of my hand. And I was never scared, 'cause we were prepared. And thanks for never going anywhere.
It's a little hard to come on now after that. It's okay. So I wrote this about a couple of friends of mine that went through some tough times. I can see love is really over. It's too hard for us to hide. Like a flame that burned while we were sleeping, we woke to find the fire died. All at once, how the air smells like summer. I wonder where you might be right now. You and I, we were something else. You were the beauty queen, and I was your bright-eyed king. You and I, we got close enough. We almost made it, yeah. We almost made it, yeah. Well, I hurt you like you hurt me many times before, and the pain was not the same. And there we were, just strangers in the darkness. Somehow forgiveness never came. Now all I have are the wounds to remind me, and a picture inside my drawer. You and I, we were something else. You were the beauty queen, and I was your bright-eyed king. You and I, we got close enough. We almost made it, yeah. We almost made it, yeah. Who would have known that it would come to this? Right now it's not the passion, but it's your friendship I miss. Now all I have are the wounds to remind me, and a picture inside my drawer. You and I, we were something else. You were the beauty queen, and I was your bright-eyed king. You and I, we got close enough. We almost made it, yeah. We almost made it, yeah. Almost made it, yeah. Almost made it, yeah. We almost made it, yeah. Almost made it, yeah. right. I'm going to do one more here for you. This is a... So this one's about... Two more? Two more? Okay. All right, two more. All right. This is a song that I wrote. I went to Crossroads Music Festival years ago, and I've got 3 daughters, and at the time I had 2 daughters. And so I wrote this about my time there in Memphis. It's hot in this hotel room, staying up late and sleeping till noon, running up a credit card bill just to call you on the phone. I got to play my music last night. I sang one for you with all of my might. In the morning I'll be coming home. Girl, I miss you in Memphis. I miss my girls and I miss the rain. It's a fine place if you sing the blues, and you can't lose if you feel the pain. And I believe that I was here for something. Well, down on Beale the bands played loud. The whole street was drawing a crowd. There was music everywhere, even a cop was keeping time. And I loved Reverend Green the most. When he sang, I got the Holy Ghost. I think this town is doing fine. And girl, I miss you in Memphis. Yeah, I miss my girls and I miss the rain. It's a fine place if you sing the blues, and you can't lose if you feel the pain. And I believe that I was here for something. Na, 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 na. Well, girl, I miss you in Memphis. Yeah, I miss my girls and I miss the rain. It's a fine place if you sing the blues, and you can't lose if you feel the pain. And I believe that I was here for something. Oh, no, 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 no. Na, 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 na. Na, 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 na. Ah, na, ah, na, ah, na, 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 na. All right, this is last one. So this one I wrote about my my lovely wife, who, when my daughters, they say, "Dad, Mom, how come you guys? How did you guys realize that you were meant for each other? And it's lasted so long. And what was the secret?" And I just said, "She was just hot, and I just went for her. That was it. I don't know, and it just worked out." So.
I was all alone, looking for no one. Maybe once in your life, if you're lucky, well, you'll find someone. Well, the California sky was on fire as far as the eye could see. I thought I felt the touch of an angel, but it was you staring at me. You looked right in my eyes, just like you knew me. Well, I think you do. I was on the run, living but I was lost. I was dreaming of summer when the truth fell down like an early frost. It was 2 a.m. and I was searching for an answer with my remote control. And then the telephone rang right when Morrison sang It Stoned Me to My Soul. And you knew all the words to the song, just like you knew me. Well, I think you do. I think you do. I was a lonely man with an empty hand. When you came along, you helped me understand. It must have been planned. I was wasting time down on University Street. There was a band playing, I was daydreaming while I was tapping my feet. And then you walked through the door with your long hair and your ebony dress. I don't know what you were thinking, whatever you were asking, the answer is yes. You whispered into my ear, just like you knew me. Well, I think you do. Yes, I think you do. I think you do.
Thank you. Real pleasure to be here tonight and to participate in something as noble as what you guys are doing. So thank you. Poland.
Hey guys.
We're back.
Again, all right. So next up we have Dylan. Is that Warnick? Warnick.
Dil-
All right. So Dylan Warnick is a gifted songwriter / storyteller from the Seattle area. His debut album, Idaho, is available online. You can ask any SoulFood staff for instructions on how to download it. Dylan is currently writing and performing new material for his next album to be released in September. So without further ado, a gift for you, Dylan Warnock and friends.
That one's working, sure. That doesn't work. We got these two too. Yeah.
That's a spare cable, right?
Yeah.
You pass me that again.
Let me give you this one. This one's mine. Yeah.
Chair.
We go on this side.
You want to check too?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Union musicians, they always say that. Bunch of trouble. Dylan, this one is for you. And then I think okay. That's for you. Sweet. Five for him. 7 for Dylan.
Huh? I'll probably just be singing. Oh wait, well we're gonna need. Can we all three? Well, cause well, you know, if we, because we might. Yeah. Okay.
Hey Clint, did you plug in the bass? Bass plugged in?
check it too before we play. Okay, yeah, I'll play the first 4 songs. Call you guys up.
Just
The band will be up shortly. With them. Yeah. Bye. I'll call you up. Okay. Train rolls through black night spotted by traffic light glow out the window. The imitated heart opens and closes, no nothing stays hidden for long. Well, you hide and be found, say it's not what you wanted, then you hide and be found. Hey, what took you so long? You hide and be found, say it's not what you wanted, then you hide and be found. Hey, what took you so long? A candle burns, this room's too dark to explain, cast a shadow. It's taking my shape and it's calling my name, but this isn't who I am. But at the same time, I really don't give a damn. At the same time, I'm trying as hard as I can. At the same time, I really don't give a damn. At the same time, I'm trying as hard as I can. It's been a long time alone. It's been a long time. My home, and I'm a stranger here, and I don't know which one I fear. Train rolls through black night spotted by traffic light glow out the window. The imitated heart opens and closes. The imitated heart opens and closes. Your imitated heart, it opens and closes. Your imitated heart opens and closes.
second to tune here. Can I get more guitar in the monitors? Is that at all possible? I'm playing new songs for you. This one doesn't have a name yet. Well, hey there, Annie. Your sister pinned a rose on me. I'm looking at your pawn shop lips, wondering what I'll get for it. 1,000 days upon my path, 1,000 nights at my back, and all I have is what you see. I'll gladly lay it at your feet. The rooted talk of rails, the innocent speak of jail, but nothing's as it appears. It's what everybody whispers here. A fool doesn't make it go, truth doesn't make it told. Well, hey there, Annie, don't look too close at me. I can't explain the shapes I take up. It's an ever-changing, endless wanton, pour deeply in cups of nothing. Hey, Annie, I got worry wrapped around me, and I'm looking at your flowing hair, wishing I was woven there. Weariness upon my path, 1,000 troubles at my back, but I would trade an endless sleep if you sang a lullaby to me. Fortune tellers reading wrong, Harlequin future pawns, side heavy stone they sit, whereupon nothing's writ, and all they can do is guess and hope it manifests. But I know, Annie, you can tell us how it'll be. Oh. Unseen eyes are drawn, and hidden ears fall upon. Annie, who doesn't say a thing. Here's a song off an album that I have for sale. I've only got like 7 copies left of it. But here's a song off it. Well, Papa came in after slamming the door, and he said, man, oh man, am I sick of these wars. Mama said, which one? Brother said, pick one, and Papa just pointed out to the front lawn. The neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. It all started when Mark was working on his car, and Ron's dog came and shit in the yard. He decided that was one too many times, so he went on over to speak his mind. But Ron's wife Martha was over at Pete's. They met twice a week and kept it discreet. Floors weren't mopped and the dishes were dirty, but she didn't care, she had no hurry. You see, Ron, he wasn't due home till 4. He was out on a golf course, but one thing Martha would never have seen was Ron's poor short game on the 8th green. Snapped his wedge, left at the turn, he got in his car and his wheels did burn. Driving home like a man possessed with a speed limit 30 doing 56. And when he finally pulled into the neighborhood, well, he still held on to that sour mood. And who should he see in his driveway but his neighbor Mark with a few things to say. The neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. Well, Ronnie closed his car door and he said, howdy Mark, what can I do you for? And he sounded calm, but a dangerous fire was burning neath his golf attire. And Mark said, Ron, you fix that fence or I'm gonna shoot your dog and you'll be next. Well, Ron's calm up and eroded, and he'd later say something just exploded. The two started fighting right then and there. They were kicking, punching, they were pulling hair. And the sound had traveled to the home of Gino, who'd lately been sleeping poor. He was dreaming mad, he woke up pissed. Oh, well, you know, he worked a graveyard shift, and in a few hours, he'd be back on the job, which he hated more than he hated his mom. So he put on his shoes, went outside, and he too was gonna speak his mind. Oh, friends, you know, it just appears to be a dangerous thing to do around here. The neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. Say the neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. Gino walked over to the two men, but he didn't even get one word in before a stray right landed on his jaw, and it turned the scene to an all-out brawl. Now fists were flying like angry birds, and things they went from bad to worse. When Ron was knocked down, who should he see but his dearest Martha walking out of Pete's? And white-hot rage filled him anew, and he pulled himself out from the other two, and Martha's eyes did fill with fear when Ron screamed, what's going on here? Yeah, Ron is crazy. Nothing could still him, just screaming, I'll kill him, I'll kill him, I'll kill him. And he tackled Pete, and down they went. They were fighting on the flower beds. And then someone finally, to make it stop, they had the right idea and they called the cops. Well, they arrived, lights flashed and the sirens wailed. They took all involved to the county jail. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. Say the neighbors were at it once again. Well, the neighbors were at it once again. And Papa sat down, he looked confused. He said, I don't know what the world's coming to. Brother just laughed and Mama looked blue. And me, I said, I just can't wait to move. All right, I'm going to do one more, and then I'm going to call my bandmates and friends up after this one. We've been hard at work last few days. There's another new song, well, new enough. a woman in an alley with wilted flowers in her hair. Her beauty cracked and broken, but her smile fair. She addressed me as child, said, "What is it that you need?" Said, "All I ask for is a rose," and she handed me a seed. Said, "There is no hurry, my young friend. Remember, all seeking trails eventually must end, and from the mountain comes the dust, from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born there's a ghost looking on, and from the mountain comes the dust." And I heard a man playing guitar, singing songs about loss, the hammer hidden in every line, though delivered delicate and soft. And I just stood there hypnotized, transfixed by sound. And all around me people passed by, but I was nailed to the ground. And on my face he saw a question. How he did, I don't know, but he sang the answer loud. It's not about what you have, but what you let go. And from the mountain comes the dust, from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born there's a ghost to mourn, and from the mountain comes the dust. So as I continued on, everything as it was appeared. The stars were just busted glass, and the moon a dirty mirror. I saw myself reflected, I saw the movement of it all. I saw a young boy made to run, I saw a man made to crawl. Saw the war medals of my grandfather, saw my mother's dinner plates, I saw my sister's child's clean hands, and I saw my brother's face. I saw the road before me, and I saw what I'd left behind. Oh, I saw the seas of infinity, and I saw the river of time. And from the mountain comes the dust, from the rain comes the rust. For every baby born there's a slight earthquake. I'm gonna call my band members up. My name's Dylan Warnick, and it's a pleasure being here. I was honored to be asked to play.
Could we do a quick mic check?
Yeah.
Check, check, check.
Check.
Is my guitar on? I can't hear it up here.
Hey, did you see?
You hearing it out of that monitor?
Not a whole lot.
Not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm not getting much of mine in the monitor either.
That's a bit better.
You got another finger?
Yeah, you want this guy? It's a little floppier.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, that's better for me.
How about that last mic? Do you got anything?
Dewey defeats Truman.
Dewey defeats Truman. Stereo warehouses and enterprises.